It's Dave Mettendorp. I'm at a new listing that's going to be a fixer-upper at 1675 Huizenga. Let me let you take a look at 1675 Huizenga. The house has got a nice roof on it. The owner's painting the door right now. But let's go in and take a look. So the house is in relatively good shape, but the person that lives here has a lot of stuff. So we've got all plaster walls, needs a fresh coat of paint. The plaster's in pretty good shape. This is a nice long room. I'm guessing it's 24 feet long. Let's go upstairs. So, might be a railing issue here, not for sure. Windows are in okay shape. Could use some paint. Upstairs has been, looks like everything's been painted. Some trim strips need to go on the ceiling. And let's see if we have a light in this room. So anyways, they might have grown something up here at one point, but they're not doing anything now. Bathroom, can use a coat of paint. Shower, toilet, full tub. This is next to the bathroom. This would be a bedroom. It's got hardwood floors. I think they could be cleaned and refinished. The walls are in good shape. Just needs fresh paint. Same thing here in the hallway. Goes out to the living room. This is the kitchen. Just needs a fresh coat of paint. I'm not sure who owns the appliances, but again, fresh paint and the walls are all in good shape. The floor is fine. It's dated, but I don't think there's any problems with the floor. And there's a back room on the back of the house. It's like an old porch. It could be nice. It's got a nice ceiling in it. And then here's the door that goes out of the back of the house. So, yeah. Okay, so we're in the kitchen. We're gonna open up the basement door and see if we can go down here. Basement steps are kind of steep. Okay, so we're looking at the basement here. Walls are in relatively good shape. Looks like they've seen a little bit of water over the years, but no one's done anything in at least 10 years to the basement, I don't think. Over here we got a laundry sink, washer and dryer. Let's see. Looks like we have a new, freshly updated electrical service at some point. There's breakers. Looks like a 150 amp service and mostly new wiring. Boiler. Worked last winter. And then that kind of storage room back here. But the walls look relatively straight. Looks like they might have had a shower down here at one time. Might be worth fixing up. And then let's see what this room is. If I can open this up. Let's see. This room isn't a room. Okay, this room here, there's nothing going on in here. They might have had something at one point, but it's just a room they built in the basement. We're back in the living room. There's a hardwood floor here that could easily be refinished. The walls are in relatively good shape. The windows are all covered up. I guess they were trying to save energy, put plastic in all the windows. Probably isn't that bad. So hey, I'm at the back of the outside, front of the house. It looks like the foundation's been painted over here, but on the other side, you're gonna have to scrape and paint. Might have to touch up some of this red up here where it's faded away. There's some rod wood there. I'd probably take a piece of smart board or something, run it along there and repaint that, and probably be good for a little bit while longer. Here's the garage in the back. And looking back here, need to replace a little bit of wood on the bottom of that door or use some wood filler. The roof looks relatively good. There's a couple spots that were patched, but it looks like a good roof. So a little bit of paint trim, a little bit of paint there. Side yards, part of it here, I think. So Let me confirm that. Cement driveway. All right, so this is where I think the property line is, right here. So you own this whole side yard here.